Everyone, today's going to be a video on the SpongeBob SquarePants Bowl series as a whole. I did a series of 1 and 4. This is going to be a video about 5 through 15, 13, 14. And I just want to say this. I'm going to just be completely honest. They're fucking terrible. They're fucking absolutely terrible. I find it so upsetting that SpongeBob went from a show that was actually genuinely, even though it was a show meant for kids, it was genuinely funny. It was so fucking funny. The animation used to help with the jokes so much. The jokes were actually good jokes, and they actually landed. There was straight up a season where Patrick was just stupid, and that was the joke. He had a stupid face on the whole fucking season, and he was fucking stupid. And I don't think that was not funny. I found my skill. The more I went up into the newer seasons, I found myself skipping more and more episodes. I just didn't want to care. I just didn't care to watch the episode. So Alex Bale, homie, I got you, man. Fucking, you're insane. I don't know how the fuck you did that, bro. I don't know. It was horrible. It was actually a terrible, terrible time watching all these episodes. I have one called Pet or Pest in my notes here, and I wanted to talk about the worm babies. I don't know what the fuck, why, or what about, but I just watched a clip. I kind of rewatched the episode a little bit with the babies in it, and they're like some ugly fucking creatures. I don't understand, like, they're fucking gross. Everyone, like, the way that they spit, like, on on the other civilians, and they're just like, oh my god, it's so cute. They're gross. Like, and I think it's a funny, I think it's one of the best, I think it's the best newer episode. Because I remember seeing it when I was younger, and I was like, and I was kind of weirded out by it, but watching it now, I find it really fucking funny. Especially when the mama worm and Gary are fighting, and they go out the house, and when they're done fighting, Gary's sitting there like meow 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 meow, like cursing at her, get to get the fuck out or whatever. And that shit's really fucking funny. That is the shit that reminds me of stuff of like older SpongeBob shit. But like every new episode, every new season was just the animation was just like so stiff, and like they do what the Simpsons were trying to do, where they're trying to be smooth animation, but it's not as expressive, so it doesn't look right with the modern way of animation because everything's computer. And I think that kind of that for some jokes in the show, SpongeBob back then had a lot of good jokes, just a lot of good written jokes, but they also had a lot of great jokes in terms of the animation. And the animation, yeah, this is staying in. And the animation, where it was just it was the animation carried the joke, and because of the animation of it being so expressive and so gummy and so crazy, that's what led the joke to be even fucking better, and like, or just that made the joke. The animation was the whole point of that joke, and it landed. And you could tell that they try to do this with some episodes, and it doesn't land. It never lands because the animation is so stiff and it's so modernized that it can't be that expressive because it's really stiff. Like, you have to hand draw these things. Like, there are things in the first season where you can tell where everything is like where everyone knows it's hand drawn, but you can literally tell it's all hand drawn, and you can tell how expressive and different it is from like season 2, which was kind of hand drawn and not hand drawn. So it's the hand drawing really helped with the series a little bit, and you could tell the more they started doing the modern 3D shit of not 3D, but like the more like computer art, the show just seems to get like just very dumb. Like, and I always thought SpongeBob became like a baby, but he's not even. He doesn't cry a lot like I remembered or like thought he did. Like, he's not a baby or anything, but he's like, and he's annoying. Like, I don't want to, like, he just constantly laughs. He doesn't do anything. You have Patrick just being just straight up stupid for no reason. Like, he's just walking around literally with a dumb look on his face. I don't think the newer episodes are good, and I don't think they should. And I know they're gonna keep milking and the series, and we will always have SpongeBob, but I don't think that's the smart thing to do for the series, because I think the more you milk it, the more you're just gonna make it worse and worse, and eventually you're going to get to the point where you're just gonna have kids that don't simply want to watch SpongeBob anymore because it's not a good show, and then they won't even try to fix it. They'll just be like, "All right, that's done," and then, and that's really sad because SpongeBob it is still phenomenal. The old shit, it's very phenomenal, but that's it. That's my review on SpongeBob. I really wanted to make this because I find it very upsetting and sad that the series is just garbage now, and it's not fun. It's not fun to watch. It was miserable. It was actually miserable watching that show. And I'm not gonna lie, if your kids watch SpongeBob now, I don't know if I would let them watch the modern episodes of SpongeBob. That shit is really stupid. They do a lot of stupid shit. It's never funny. It's just a lot of stupidity, and stupidity is not funny, unless you do it right. And even in the older episodes of SpongeBob, Patrick was stupid, but it wasn't overboard. This is just he's just straight up overboard stupid and for no reason, and it's not funny. He's just he makes stupid sounds, he's screaming and shit for no reason. It's not funny. It's not interesting. It's not. I don't want that anymore. I just either want it gone or just fix your shit, because SpongeBob is something that I believe every generation should have, but we shouldn't have to go back to the first 3-4 seasons to show that and show our kids that, or at least enjoy SpongeBob, because the new shit is just not that good. But yeah, that's it. Peace out. Bye.